Hello, I want to talk to you about one of the most delicious drink that you could ever consume, and it's called a sorrel drink. Sorrel is a plant from the hibiscus family. I have it in a bag right here. I hope you can see it. Not sure it's any better this way, but anyways, it's in a bag. It's dried sorrel that I bought. And sorrel is commonly consumed throughout the Caribbean. I'm from Jamaica, so it's a popular Christmas drink. But it's also used in Trinidad and other parts of the Caribbean, and also in Africa and many other parts of the world. It has other names. Red hibiscus, I think, is one name, but in the Caribbean we call it sorrel. And I believe it's commonly used in the Latin America, Central and South American countries also. Now, sorrel, like I said, is a plant. It's a bright red plant, and it's usually available for use at Christmas time. But over the years, companies have dried it and able to have it available throughout the year. And like I said, it's commonly used as a Christmas drink, a red drink, along with rum cake in my culture in Jamaica. But I want to talk to you today about the health benefits of sorrel, which are many. You see how bright red the sorrel is? Usually whenever fruits or vegetables are bright colored, they are known to be potent antioxidant and have tons of vitamin A. And so does sorrel. Sorrel has tons of vitamin A and minerals and vitamin C and potent antioxidant. Recently, I was listening to the public radio station, and they had a physician on that was talking about cancer prevention and cancer cure from using natural remedies like our foods. And she spoke about how sorrel has been studied and proven to assist the body in healing itself of cancer. And I wanted to tell you about that. Today I spoke with a very good friend of mine. I'll call her Mrs. L. She's 84 years old, and this lady is very, very healthy in her right mind. She told me she only has what she calls a touch of blood pressure. She takes 2.5 milligrams of amlodipine for her blood pressure, and that is the only problem she has. So of course I promptly asked her what the secret was, and she told me about how she consumes sorrel drink every day on a daily basis, and she thinks that this is one of the contributing factors. So I'm going to share with you how she prepares her sorrel drink, and which she contributes to her great healthy state at this point in her life. Mrs. L lives by herself, does her own laundry and cooking and cleaning and grocery, and drives to church and is very involved in church, and just does everything for herself, very self-sufficient, sharp in her mind, writes and reads a lot, and is just overall positive attitude and a healthy body. And I wanted to share this recipe that she shared with me today with you, along with some of the lifestyle that she implements on a daily basis to keep her healthy and strong at 84. So this is sorrel, dried sorrel, which you can order. I know it's available on Amazon for sure, or any online access. Most of them have it. It's available. So for this bag of sorrel, which is 4.5 ounces, I would probably put maybe a quart or 2 quarts of water in a pot. Bring it to boil. And then, depending on how gingery you like it, just chop up and mash some real ginger root and throw that in the water. Add some whole cloves. I don't know exactly how much, maybe 10 whole cloves and maybe 10 whole pimentos. And just throw that in the water. Also, some real cinnamon leaves, not cinnamon powder, the real cinnamon stick or the real cinnamon leaves, which usually you can get from your health food store. And many regular supermarkets do sell the cinnamon leaves, if not the stick. Okay, so you put all of that in some hot boiling water, turn it down, bring it to boil for about 10 minutes, turn off the stove, and just let it stay in the water either overnight or for at least 12 hours. Then you strain it off, put it in a glass container. Once it's cool, stick it in the fridge and you drink a glass of it every day. And that's what Mrs. L does. And we do something similar at Christmas time in Jamaica, only we add rum, Jamaican rum, and or wine to it to give it a little kick. And but you know, she doesn't do that, of course, and you wouldn't want to do that and drink that, you know, alcohol every day. But this is what she does, she said, on a daily basis that helps to detox the body. So sorrel, like I said, has lots of vitamin C. Vitamin C boosts the immune system. A strong immune system can resist diseases and helps the body to heal itself. It has potent antioxidant, which helps to ward off disease conditions like cancer. It has a lot of minerals like potassium and magnesium, okay, that helps the body to function well. And it's a diuretic, so it lowers the blood pressure also and lowers the cholesterol also. So the sorrel drink is very healthy, very good for you, and helps the body to detox itself and to help you to be healthier and strong. Another thing that Mrs. L told me is that she sometimes eliminates the sorrel and she'll boil the clove, ginger, pimento, and the cinnamon in some hot water for like 5 minutes and let it cool. Then she'll stick it in the refrigerator, and then each day she will use that water to blend to make juice. She'll throw papaya or mango or apple or any fruit in the water and blend it out to make a drink, make her own juice. She doesn't drink, she said she doesn't drink like these pre-prepared so-called juice that's sold in the supermarket. She makes her own juice and she uses the water with these ingredients as the base and add fruits to it and blend it out and drink it. I also asked Mrs. L what is her normal diet for the day. And this is what she said. She said in the mornings she has a cup of coffee and she has a glass of the juice I just mentioned and a cup of yogurt, or she'll have a cup of oatmeal, and she'll use the water I just told you, the water from the ginger and the clove and the pimento and the cinnamon. She'll use that water to prepare the oatmeal. So that's breakfast. For lunch, she said she normally has fruits and a yogurt. Okay, or she'll make the fruit juice and a yogurt. And dinner, it will be like vegetable soup with a piece of meat, maybe a piece of chicken or a piece of turkey. Vegetable soup for dinner, or she'll have a piece of meat with potato and some steamed vegetable for dinner. And I said, do you eat? And what time is dinner? Dinner is 4:30. And I asked her, do you eat anything afterwards? She said, well, if I'm hungry, I'll have a fruit or some yogurt. So obviously Mrs. L, who is 84 years old and is in excellent shape, eats small portions of food. She said she also is very active all day, always doing something in her house or walking outside. She walks and meditates. And also, she's very positive in her attitude. She doesn't worry about things. She helps people a lot. She tells me she leads a Bible study class, and she go visit the sick and help other people. And I know that for a fact because I have a family member who lived in her community that she used to visit and cook dinner and bring for him all the time because he was disabled. So, like I've always said, the secret to healthy living is what we eat. Eat healthy. She said she doesn't, Mrs. L said she doesn't eat any red meat. She doesn't eat pork. She doesn't eat beef. And once in a while, she said she'll have a little bit of oxtail. On a daily basis, she eats fish or a little bit of chicken, and but mainly vegetables and fruits. This is what she said. Okay, so it's what we eat. Physically active because she walks a lot and she's busy in her house, like my dad at 85, always doing something. And she has a positive mindset. Okay, and those are some of the secret to Mrs. L's healthy life at 84. She also told me that she has a friend who is 94 years old, who's in the same condition as she is, no health problems. And the lady at 94 drives at night. She likes to go to the supermarket at 7, 8, 9 o'clock at night. And she said, my 94-year-old friend goes to the store at night, still drives, eats like she does, exercise like she does, and is very healthy. So like I've said, my friends, it is possible to grow old healthy, but we got to be careful what we eat. And the portion is very important too. Not a lot of food. Not a lot of food. And moderate exercise. Walking. Like Hippocrates says, walking is man's best medicine. And he also says, our food is our medicine, and our medicine is our food. And I concur. I agree. I know it because I've proven it myself. So stay well. I hope you learn from this. This is a very good drink, a very good God food for us to incorporate in our diet. Needless to say, I've told you so many times, ginger is great for our health. So is clove, so is pimento, and so is cinnamon. They're all awesome medicinal food. Now I'm telling you about this wonderful food called Sorrel. God food that will heal our bodies and help us to be strong. Okay, God bless you. Take care till we meet again.